Hi, today we'll look at how to edit the photo inside RAW interface. Go to the drive where you have saved the photograph. From that, just drag the particular photo which you wanted to be edited. Just drag it inside the workspace. Once you drop it inside, the Photoshop interface will open up and you can start editing those photographs. Once you would open the Photoshop or the RAW interface, if you want to extend the window, you can just increase it. First, you need to check whether the white balance is correct or not. If the white balance is wrong, you can just correct it. Just go to this white balance. You can find a arrow mark. Just click on that. You will be able to see all the presets which are available inside your camera itself. In case if you have clicked the photo in JPEG format, you will not be able to see all these things. You will be able to see only as shot, custom and auto. Only these three things will be available. Since it's a raw photograph, we are able to see all those things. Or else you can even correct it using the temperature. If you feel the white balance is towards bluer side, cooler tone, you can just move the slider towards the warmer tone, that is yellow side. If you feel the yellows are too much in your photograph, you can just move the slider towards the blue side so that it will try to balance the color. Once that is done, once you are satisfied, just go to the exposure. Just check the exposure. If you feel the image is very dark, try to increase the exposure slightly. So I am satisfied with this point. Let me stop at this point. Once that is done, you can just go and increase your shadows. So shadows are slightly darker. Just go and increase the brightness on the shadow area. So you can see the brightness has been increased on the darkest area. Once you are satisfied with that, just go to the clarity, and if you want the clarity to be increased, just increase it to some extent. Once that is done, just go to vibrance. What vibrance will do is it will try to enhance the color. You can see the colors has been popped out. Once everything is done, just go to the contrast, slide to increase the contrast slightly. Once you increase the contrast, the darkest will get darkened, brighter will get brightened. If you are not satisfied with all the settings, just go to the second panel that is called as tone curve. Just click on tone curve. Once you click on tone curve, just click on parametric. So once the parametric is activated, just go to the darkest. Just slightly increase the brightness on the darkest area. I'm okay with this. So once that is done, just go to the shadow slider, slightly try to increase it so the darkest area will get brightened up. Just click on HSL slider, just click on the saturation slider. Once you click on the saturation, just go to the greens, try to increase the greens. Once I increase the greens will get popped up. If I want to increase the blues, I'll just go to the blue slider. I'll try to increase the blues so that my blues will increase. Just close the tab. You just need to press on open image. Once you press on open image, this raw interface will get closed and it will open inside the Photoshop itself. This is how we can edit the photo inside raw interface.